Hello from the Yarn Closet in Tucson, Arizona. This is Laura. It has been a cold day today and the lighting is off because of it. This is going to be really fast because my daughter's coming home soon. No, I have not brushed my hair today. And I was just plowing away today trying to finish a crochet blanket for the school play. Try and give them some kind of 50s feel. They wanted something to throw on the back of Grandma's chair or couch or whatever they end up using. And so I didn't get as much done on some of the other things I was working on. And then it's just been one of those days. I'm just tired. And hubby sent me a picture. He did snag his deer. Oh, yay. But he's staying out there, so never quite know what that means as far as keeping the meat. You know, I went to cooking school twice, actually, because I went to blind cooking school. And, okay, that's more like, it was more like a blind cooking workshop when I became a blind person. Yeah, So anyway, Yarn Closet AZ on Instagram and Ravelry. The Yarn Closet group on Ravelry. Couple away from, now we're about 15 away from another prize package. I did hear from my last prize winners, got those sent out. We're so excited. Subscribe and comment, and you too could be a winner about every 2 to 4 weeks. I pick 1 to 2 people. Here's another little crochet thing I did a lot of last year, and we took them to some different things that the school does, visiting elderly homes and whatnot. Because with the long tag, they can be bookmarkers, or like this, you can put it on your Christmas tree. And so I'm putting that on a Christmas card for a little Santa gift tomorrow. But one of the things I started last night was this crochet knit combo. Okay, so I crocheted a tube, then left a slit in it, and now on this end I am knitting a toe. Then I'm going to put a knit afterthought heel in here and do something on the top for a small stocking. That actually might be pattern worthy, I never know. Started to put this together as a cowl scarf, and I realized I did it wrong. So now I have this ridge. So now I have to rip it out and do it again. But I do believe I am correctly doing this one, so now I'm confused. Should I finish this, then rip it out? I don't know. So it's sitting in timeout. It's waiting. I'm about to start the heel on that one. I have finished the heel on this one. Cute little what is a better, squarer heel that gives you a bigger shape without it being a gusset? I don't like the gussets. Just not over the moon about that. Oh, I thought I had, oh, it's over there. And then I started to put in a heel here on this one. I have noticed that the heels I do, these afterthoughts, work better on the fingering weight yarn than the DK more around the house slipper socks. Oh well. So that's my little bit of projects. I will post a picture on Instagram and possibly put it in my project thing on Ravelry, but I did a 3.5 by 2.5 blanket. Yeah, I love you too. During 12 hours of work. I started at 1 o'clock on Monday, was able to hand it over 1 o'clock today. Took me 1.5 skeins of Super Saver. I had 6 small granny squares with 3 rounds done. And, okay, I'll be there in a minute. And a little bit of some gold acrylic. I double stranded, used a 9mm. And then since the squares I had to start off with, the pops of color, since those were done on like a 5mm, single strand of worsted acrylic, I did the double strand in 9mm, and I did 2 double crochets, chain 2 double crochets in each corner, and then 2 double crochets where you'd normally do 3 for the granny square. And I've learned that that will pretty much allow it to lay flat. The only thing I don't love about it is because I took the 6 squares, worked them out to 9 rows, and then that last row I crocheted together. After you wash and dry it, that little bit of ridging will flatten out. But then I also went around a number of times more, but because of the size, where I had 2 corners meet was a bigger gap, and I don't love how I handled it. My gaps are slightly larger there. It's possibly noticeable, but it's symmetrical enough that it's not the worst thing in the world. What else? It's Wednesday today. I'm going to try to start doing these on Wednesdays so that I have time to let it upload while I'm not using my phone at work on Thursday mornings. There's not much else. Hung some Christmas lights, did some Christmas things for the kids. We're having a nice, good, did a little bit of the painting in my living room where I'd gotten halfway through a wall. I still have a pony wall and a little bit around my windows to finish. And it's not well done, and I know I leave spots. Drives me batty that it's not what it used to be. I don't like to push things anymore. I try to have some good time with the kids and keep the atmosphere light. And that's a challenge when you've got a 3-year-old, because they're just at that age where you've got to constantly be telling them no and reining them in and trying to get them to understand consequences. So who knows? So that's where I'm at with my week. I hope that you are having a fabulous week. I am looking forward to talking to you tomorrow and to getting some feedback and some comments. I got to use a coffee mug at work. I've been using it from a friend from this community who sent it to me, and it just touches my heart to see it every day, to use it, and to know that there are people out there who get me and understand the stuff. It's Wednesday. We're in the middle of this Mystery Santa, we call it Mystery Angel thing at school. And the whole point is throughout the week to give encouragements every day to someone anonymously, and then at the party on Friday night to give them like a gift card or something. And there's a dollar limit. And I really tried this year to get into it and get into the encouragement. And sadly, what I've gotten back in return, and I'm not greedy, but like I haven't gotten anything. Like, where's my person? Then I did get one for the first day, this lovely pen and ink drawing of like the manger scene. So that's amazing. But it kind of saddened me today because it was supposed to be a daily encouragement. And I heard one woman talking about how she's getting a gift card like every day. So the dollar value that her person is putting into it is far greater than the minimum or the maximum. And I thought, you know, it's sad that stuff like this can make you sad when the point is to make you happy and to encourage you. And I will say that even though I've had the failed exchanges and some weird commentaries about me personally, or my choice to allow my kids to be on some of this, or on Instagram at all, that hasn't quite hurt my heart at the same level. You know, I love you, and I understand that our rabbits are out, but you can't play with them. No. Sadie, you want to show them how pretty you are? Look at Sadie and Chip in their sweaters because they got groomed. Sadie, look. Magnus, sit down. Okay, we're being called on account of dog. I love you all, and I can't wait to chat. And I wish I had more yarn stuff. I just feel like the one big thing I got accomplished, I had to give it away, so I don't even have a picture to show you. But look on Instagram, because it will be there. And thank you, because you are the people that are getting me through this holiday season, encouraging me. And I love that, and I'm so grateful. Thanks.